Hi, this is Jam from Final Heaven, and welcome to my channel. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself and some of the things that we're going to be doing here on this channel. I am a certified Kyusha addict. I've been into these cars since I can remember. My uncle purchased the 1974 Datsun 260Z actually for my mother when she was pregnant with me. The car was a two-seater. Obviously, with a two-seater and a child, doesn't quite work, so she gave the car back to my uncle, and he still has it to this day in New York. That car I saw every single day outside of my grandfather's house, and it had just such a strong impact on me, from the color to the silhouette to the way that the engine sounded. Everything about the car was just unforgettable, and it became my favorite car. Nissan S30Z chassis or 240Z, 260Z, 280Z. Fast forward, and I'm now here in Japan running this business called Final Heaven with my wife Yukina. We basically provide a way for people overseas to get Japanese parts. People who are restoring cars like Nissan Skylines, Hakkoskas, the Kenmerys, they often struggle to find parts in their domestic markets because the cars were not mainly sold overseas. They were sold mainly here in Japan, which means that there's a high concentration of the companies that make restoration parts, aftermarket, and tuning parts here in Japan. A lot of those companies don't really do business overseas, or they struggle to communicate in English or other languages. So we act as a bridge between those companies and people overseas. We also are the primary importer for Kia Vintage JDM parts. They produce the highest quality.
Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Come here.
This is Fuji. This is my little buddy. So Kia Vintage JDM produces the highest quality 240Z and Datsun 510 parts available on the market. We are the distributor for them here in Asia. Some of the things that we're going to be covering on this YouTube channel is going to be things from featuring cars that I personally like, featuring news about things that are happening within the vintage Japanese car market. Also going to be featuring some of the shops that we work with and shops that we just like. Some of those shops are going to be shops that you've probably heard of, and some of them will be shops that you've never heard of. My goal is to kind of give a more well-rounded view of what the Japanese classic car market is like here in Japan. We're also going to be covering the restoration of the Datsun 240Z that I imported from America here in Japan. I've been working on the restoration for the past couple of years, and going forward, we're going to be working with a few of the shops that we like, documenting the restoration process of that car. So a lot of things to be excited about, and please look forward to some more of those videos and content coming forward. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you do. Thank you.